Will these Israeli settlers' dreams come true?
I just think we need to kill them, every one of them, and that's it. And if not that, because the country will not let that happen, the government. Just the least we can do is just kick them out of our land, because this is our home, this is our land, and we deserve it.
Far-right Israeli settlers gathered near a hill just 3 kilometres away from Israel's continuous bombing of Gaza to dance and celebrate the prospect of settling in Gaza. Cheered on by influential members of Netanyahu's far-right coalition, Israel's emboldened settler movement said they will take over the entire Gaza Strip. Israeli settler leader Daniella Weiss says Palestinians will disappear from Gaza and that they have lost their right to live there.
So, while the war is continuing, we will fill the areas that were liberated with Jewish communities.
The event, organised by settler organisation Nahala, was heavily supported by Netanyahu's Likud party. As settlers boasted their plans of settling Gaza, the echo of bombs dropping on Gaza interrupted speeches at the conference and were greeted with applause. Daniella Weiss said thousands of settlers and families are ready to move to Gaza. Those present at the conference included supporters from the US, South Africa and Australia. One great-grandmother from Melbourne wore a sticker saying in Hebrew that Gaza is part of Israel and that Kahana was right. Some attending were settlers who previously illegally lived in Gaza prior to 2005.
I'm the spokesperson and one of the founders of a movement called the New Gaza, the New Gaza movement.
Meters away, there was a protest to the conference by a few Israelis who accused the organizers of the conference of sacrificing the lives of the remaining hostages in Gaza in pursuit of Israel's war on Gaza. This is the second conference of its kind. The first took place back in January in Jerusalem.
Both for idealistic reasons and for practical reasons, I think that having yeshuvim in Gaza and settling Gaza is very important, both security-wise. We saw what happens when there's no settlements, and also just practically. For me, I'm actually driven more by the practical, that there's a need for better housing. There's a need for housing further away from the center that's still accessible. And I've met with various political people in the government, face-to-face in their offices, and there's a lot of latent support, a lot.